Welcome to the Spartan B.A.S.E Kids Camp. Today is day 3. Today's going to be a little different than the previous 2 days. So in my training, I like to cycle and keep things fresh. So the first 2 days were training days. And today we're going to cross train. And so that is going to be a yoga-based class. Yoga is an amazing workout because it includes everything from strength, flexibility, mobility, balance, and movement through breath. And so if you're new to yoga and you don't really understand how to do it, you have 2 focuses. 1, control your breathing, and 2, listen to the instructions. And then you can just move as much as you can. And so before we start, I have Jack and Catherine, superstar soccer player, national champion wrestler. Jack, future Olympic wrestler and national champion. All right, so let's say the B.A.S.E pledge. So everybody put your hands up and repeat after me. I. State your name.
Jack.
Promise to learn one thing in today's practice.
Promise to learn one thing in today's practice.
I promise to leave better than I started. I promise to help somebody else do the same. And most importantly, I promise to have fun doing it. All right, so let's get started. Lay down on your mats. We're going to do our opening and just get into this by breathing. And so you're just going to lay down, put one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And so what this is going to do, you're going to be able to feel your belly go up and down with your breath, and you're going to be able to feel your heartbeat. And so just focus. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Try to get as deep breath as you can. Make it long, make it strong, because we want to get our bodies and our minds ready. And just focus on the things that you can't control, right? Your breathing and you're listening. Great job, everybody. Just breathe in and let the stress out and let it go. Breathe in the energy and let that stress go by breathing out. You're doing great. So now we are going to do our first pose. With our right leg, we're going to reach up and we're going to do half happy baby. So just reach up, grab your foot, and just breathe. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, feel that energy, and release all that tension. Just a couple times on your own. Breathe in and breathe out. And so now we're going to put your left foot on the ground, bend your knee, cross your right foot over. We're going to do reclined gentlemen's for a few breaths. Just push your knee forward. There you go. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And so the point of this warm-up that we're going to do right now is we're getting our body and our minds ready. We're focusing on that breath. We're feeling strong. We're feeling energized. We want to be able to push through this workout to be able to move with our breath. And so now we're going to switch sides. We'll do half happy baby on the left. So pick up your foot and feel free to move a little bit. Move it side to side, lift it up, bring it back down. Just play with it. Do what feels good to you. That's the most important part of yoga, is that nothing's ever going to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be, hey, this is how I do it the best. This is how you feel and you move. And every single day, your body's going to react a little different to the poses, a little different to yourself. Now we're going to do the reclined gentleman on this side. So put your right foot down, Bend your left leg over and let the knee go forward. Open up those hips. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. A couple more on this side. Breathe in through the nose. Get that energy and release all that day's tension. You're doing great. So now we are going to move on to the full happy baby. And so grab both of your feet from the outside, from the inside, doesn't matter how you grab it. Roll around, side to side. And now here's where we're gonna make a change. Now we're gonna close our mouth and we're gonna breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And this is how we're going to continue through the rest of the practice. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Great job. Now maybe roll back and forth a couple times. And when you can, make your way to your feet and to the front of the mat. So we're gonna get up to our feet, and now we're just gonna do a standing fold. Put your feet shoulder width apart, bend over. You could have relaxed knees. This is called the rag doll. Grab your elbows, maybe go side to side. Let your head hang heavy. Now remember, we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. Just feel it, move around. Put the weight on your left foot, transfer it to your right foot. Just feel it, turn your body. You're doing great. So now we're going to move into our Sun A, which is a series of movements. So from down here, we're going to inhale, and we're going to bring our body all the way up and bring our arms to the sky. We're going to exhale, and we're going to bend down. Now inhale to halfway. Exhale all the way back down, and step your legs back. Inhale to a forward push-up position. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale to an upward dog. Exhale to a downward dog. There you go. Shake it out a little bit. And get used to this, because we're going to come back to this sequence fairly often during this class. Now walk your feet up to your hands. We're going to breathe in all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, walk your feet, or step your feet back. Inhale to a push-up position. Exhale halfway down. Inhale to an upward dog. Exhale to a downward dog. Again, we're still warming up. Shake it out. Again, walk our feet up to our hands. We're just getting warmed up. Breathe in all the way up. Breathe out all the way down. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Halfway down. Breathe in to your upward dog. Exhale to your downward dog. All right, now we have one more with this. Walk or jump forward. Breathe in. Hands up. Exhale, hands down. Breathe in halfway. Exhale all the way down. Jump or walk your feet back. Upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Good job. Now jump or walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale to a chair pose. So now we're going to try to squeeze. We're going to hold this for about 10 breaths. We're going to squeeze our belly tight. Put your hands out. You could put them all the way up. Put the weight in your heels as we sit and breathe. There you go. In through your nose and out through your nose. Breathe and relax. Squeeze those shoulder blades tight. Lift your chest up. Look up to your thumbs. Look up to the world. Look up to the sun. There you go. Now exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, walk or jump your feet back. There you go. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Great job. Inhale, step your right leg forward, and we're going to come up into our warrior one. And so what that means is we are going to have our left foot facing forward, our right foot here. Square your hips and reach up. Again, we're going to hold this position for about 10 breaths. So breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Really get that weight on your foot. Push into your left pinky toe. Really push that left leg back. Push your right heel down and square up your hips and lift your hands up. There you go. Everyone's doing great. Again, you have different variations. Catherine has a straight leg. That's great. Jack's bending his knees a little bit. Yoga is not about being perfect. It's about doing what you can. So arms up. Now we're going to reach down and we're going to step our feet back. Halfway. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. There you go. Inhale, step your left leg forward. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, we're going to push through the back of our right foot, keeping that right leg straight. Try to get your heel on the mat. Square your hips up. If you have to put your hands on your hips to square them up, not a problem. Put your hands on your hips. Try to put your arms up when you can. There you go. And just breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Perfect. Couple more breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out. We're going to put our hands back down, step our foot back, go down halfway. Inhale to an upward dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Now we're going to step again with our right foot. We're going to speed it up a little bit to our warrior one. So square the hips up and hold this for about 5 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Straighten that leg. Just push yourself to where you can. We're doing great. All right, now leg, hands down, step back, halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now we're going to do the other side. Step up with our left foot to our warrior one. Push back through your back leg and through the heel of your front leg. We're going to put our hands up. You could put them out like this, or you can put them on your hips, whatever you want, right? There's different levels to all of this. Just make it feel good. There you go. You guys are doing amazing. We're gonna put our hands back down. We're gonna step our leg back. Halfway down. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Shake it out a little bit. You're doing a great job. All right, now we are going to jump up to the top of our mat or walk. Jump or walk. Breathe in all the way up. Breathe out all the way down. Halfway lift. Breathe all the way out, touch the ground. All right. Now we are going to step our left leg back, and we're going to keep our left hand on the mat, and we're going to reach our right hand up. This is called a low lunge twist. We're going to keep our hands up and breathe. Let's do it a couple times. Good job. Doing great. We're trying to get 10 breaths here. Awesome. All right, now we are going to push up into a crescent lunge. And now we are going to put our hands over our head. So we're on our toes. There you go. Get on your toes. Hands up and breathe. Great job. We are going to put our left hand forward and our right hand back, and we're going to twist. Reach your arms. Try to open them as far as you can. Good job. Now, just breathe and take our right hand and put it behind our back and reach our left hand up and try to look back. Perfect. Yeah, there you go, Catherine. Great job. Good job, Jack. You guys are doing great. Now, we are going to take our hands, cartwheel them down to the mat, and we're going to lift our left leg up and do a standing split. There you go. You guys are doing great. Perfect. Now we're going to put our feet together. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, vinyasa. So we're gonna put our hands down, step or jump back. Halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Great job. Shake it out a little bit. You guys are doing great. Now we're going to walk or jump to the front of the mat, and we're going to do it on the opposite side. So we're going to take our right foot back. There you go. Right hand down, left hand up. Just do that low level twist on the opposite side. That's great. Just breathe into it and breathe out. In through your nose and out through your nose. Gotta look at your hand if you can. You're doing amazing. Good job. Now we're going to turn our foot up and go into a crescent lunge. Right? Straighten that leg. Push off your toes. Try to straighten those hips. You can put your hands up. Goal post them out. Just open up and breathe. Everybody, you guys are doing amazing. This is all about just showing up and doing the work. You guys are doing great. All right, now we are going to put our left hand behind our back and reverse our crescent lunge. Awesome. Look up, breathe in, and breathe out. Couple more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm really feeling this stretch right here in my hip flexor. All right, now we're going to cartwheel our hands down and go into our standing split from this side. Great job. Put your hands down. Maybe you could challenge yourself, grab your leg. Kind of just lift that heel up. It's amazing. Perfect. Feet together. Breathe in halfway. Exhale all the way down. Now plant your hands, jump your feet back. Vinyasa, halfway down. Inhale to an upward dog. Exhale to a downward dog. And now from this position, we are going to do some leg lifts. So we're going to lift our right leg up. So we're going to put our leg all the way up to the ceiling. Lift it up to the ceiling. There you go, lift that leg up. Good job, Jack, there you go. And so we're going to do some core strengthening with these poses. So with the left leg up, we are going to do knee to nose. So crunch as much as you can and try to touch your knee to your nose. Lift it back up. And we're going to cross over and try to touch our right knee to our left elbow. Back up. Now we're going to do the same side. Right knee to right elbow. Back to a three-legged dog. And step our right foot all the way through to our warrior one. We're going to take our hands behind our back. Breathe in. And we're going to exhale to our humble warrior. So we're going to drop our head, put our shoulder to our knee, and just hold it. Breathe here a little bit. Back up to our warrior one. Right? There you go. Now we are going to go into our crescent again. So back on your toes. And from here, we're going to do a prayer twist. So we're going to take our hands together and we'll take our left elbow to our right knee and just twist. Great job. You're doing amazing. All right. Now back up to the Crescent Lunge. Perfect. Now we are going to do warrior two. So straighten that back leg, that back foot, and reach. Awesome. Take your left hand behind your back, palm up, and look back. Good job. Back here. Now we're going to do some balancing. So from here, we are going to go onto one foot. Our left hand goes down. Right there, this is called half moon. Right, you can keep your hands down. There, you can lift up. Just try to balance. If this is all you can do, no problem. Just balance. Perfect. Now we are going to do our Majorette. There you go. Hold your leg up. Now we're gonna go back. There you go. Bring our legs back. Go down. Breathe in. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Now we're gonna do it on the other side. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Back, we're up. Underneath to the right arm. Touch your elbow. Back up. Knee to the left elbow. Back up to three-legged dog. Step up with your left foot. All the way up. Hands behind the back. humble warrior, and go down. Got a couple breaths here. Onto your toes, up to your crescent lunge. Hands in prayer position and twist, putting your right elbow to your left knee. Awesome, you're doing great. Back to a crescent lunge. And now we're going to put our right foot down and go to our warrior two position. Hands out, reach, right arm back, flip the palm up, reverse our warrior. Perfect, you're doing great, Catherine, you're doing great, Jack. Love it, in through your nose, out through your nose. Now we're going to come back up to our half moon. So balance on that left foot. Right hand could go down, you could touch the ground. If you could just do this, just do this. Just balance on one foot. Flex that back foot. There you go, if you fall, get back in it. Not a problem. Now we're going to bring our leg up to the majorette. You're just gonna hold it. You can bring your hands up. Amazing. That's perfect. Awesome. Now we are going to meet our feet together. One last big inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant your feet and jump your legs back. Halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Great. Now, one more time. Look up, jump or walk your feet to the front of your mat. Sit on your butt. Put your legs flat, lay down, and we're just going to end with a little breathing. So again, hands on the belly, hands on the heart. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And so what we just did, we did a warm-up, opening breathing, right? We got our minds focused on the two things, breathing and listening to the instructions. And so as you lay here, breathing in and breathing out, you can think about what you just went through, all the things you just did. And again, you're not going to do them perfect the first time. You are just going to have to keep showing up, keep doing it. And over time, as you show up, you are going to get better. You're going to understand the rhythm. You're going to understand the flow. And that's the greatest thing about yoga. It becomes a flow between your movement and your breath. And so as you lay here, you feel your breath coming in through your belly, and you feel that heartbeat, and feel that accomplishment of coming to this channel, to the Spartan Kids Base Camp, to just moving and making yourself a better, healthier human being. Be proud of yourself. There's so many things going on in this world that it's easy to look and have a negative attitude, but if you show up with a positive attitude every day, you are going to be able to do great things in life. You're going to be somebody that people want to be around. You're going to be an inspiration. And so as Jack and Catherine sit up, I'm just going to ask them a couple questions, right? So I asked you guys to say the pledge. And so today, what did you get better at, Jack? Stretching. Jack got better at stretching. And Catherine, what did you learn today? Perfect. Catherine learned some balance. That's amazing. And so for us, we want to thank everybody out there, because without you following along, we have nobody to help. We have nobody to give back to. And that was the third thing we asked. And the last thing is that we also asked to have fun. And so I enjoyed running you guys through this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And so for us to ask you to help others, share along this channel to your friends, to your family, and get other people involved to help them live a happier and healthier life. Thank you, and tune again tomorrow.